And now we I was kind of going more for a Stevie Nicks vibe with the dancing on this one, you know?
Sure.
Witchy Woman, Rhiannon, you know?
I'm casting spells.
She be casting spells. Hey everyone, it's 2026. It's the VGB's podcast. I'm one of your hosts, John Warren. With me are my forever co-hosts, Lotus
Hi.
and Niki. And
Hey.
Niki. How's it going? I texted you both right before we started and asked if I should drink an Elf Buzzball. This is maple syrup sundae. I cracked this open. One, it did explode. It did explode kind of all over
high
my
pressure.
glasses and phone because I was recording on
That's what
TikTok
they used
at
in
the time.
Vietnam.
So what?
That's what they used in Vietnam,
Say more.
like because they're like grenades.
Got it.
Oh, I
just
thought you
didn't-
meant like a trap for the American soldier. A thirsty American soldier
Yeah,
runs
like
over, sees a
I
buzzball
was-
in the dirt. There
I
it
was
goes.
there. There were so many different ways to go there. I
No,
just didn't know
no.
which way
Because
you were
we
going.
kind of were sending our own folks over there to die stupid.
Correct.
So we were sending them over with juice that was exploding in there. So kind of that was maybe my first attempt really at a joke on a podcast in the year of our 2026, and it was maybe one of the worst ones I've done in the history of me talking into the microphone.
I mean,
so
I
can
wouldn't
we?
even. I would. Do we want to start over?
Yeah, can
Okay.
we? Is that okay?
Yeah, do it. Let's do it again.
Welcome to VGB's podcast, everyone, where we don't think the Vietnam War even happened. I'm one of your hosts, John Warren. With me are my forever co-hosts, Lotus and Niki.
Hey.
Yeah, there's still two of them.
There's still
There's still two of them. Is crazy.
Listen, I asked y'all if I should drink this Elf Buzzball before, and I'm doing it. And,
You want to turn the music off?
Well, it hasn't hit the break where I usually turn it off. yet.
Oh, okay.
There's this little
Abridged
there's this
version?
little snare hit,
Yeah, did it.
and then it stops, and that's a good place to stop.
Did it.
Right there. And everyone listening to the show won't even get that. So that's fun.
No, that's fine. So
It's fine.
that shit's good, right? Isn't that crazy? Isn't
Yeah,
that fucking annoying?
it actually made
Isn't
me
that
really
really
angry.
fucking
It
annoying.
says it smells
I-
good too.
I cracked it open and it smells so good.
Yeah.
It smells like if like the love of your life is making French toast in the other room.
Sure.
Like that's what it smells like. And it's like
so like
wow,
a
that's
Hobby
crazy.
Lobby.
Yeah, it's exactly like a Hobby Lobby.
Yeah, it's like Lotus, it's like a Hobby Lobby. Yeah.
Hobby
and it
Lobbies always
also-
smell like maple syrup.
Do they?
And
Yes.
like Sumerian tablets, yeah.
Yeah,
Well, I don't
which
go
smell
to
like
Hobby
Five
Lobby.
Spice, so it really still works out for the French toast thing.
I don't go to Hobby Lobby. Guess there's one boycott thing you didn't remember to fill
I just
out.
think they have good ideas.
I think they have great ideas.
They have
Where
great
else am
ideas.
I going to get my ancient Sumerian tablets?
Exactly.
That's a
I mean,
really good
nowhere
point. That's a
else.
really good point. I didn't think about that. There's no other place to get them. They're really the best. at
Maybe
that.
World Market, but it depends on the location. Although
Oh, man, where's
they
my
kind of smell like
closest
maple
World
syrup
Market?
too.
They do too. Where's my closest World Market? Hold on one second.
there's one in
plus
Glendale, and then
World
there's the one at the
Market.
Grove.
Yeah, I know. But
Um,
we used to go to the one in Glendale a lot. We used to go to the one in Sherman Oaks a lot. It's
I,
embarrassing how often we went.
I had a handful of. Well, I had 2 of those elf buzzballs over
You did
the
2 of
holiday.
them, huh? Okay.
Over New Year's night. Because
Okay.
Jan brought, Choa.giantbomb.com. Jan
Yes,
Choa
that's
brought
kind of his brand at this
bunch
point.
of them
for
to my
better or
home.
worse. Yeah.
And I think we've talked about this on the program before. It didn't need to be. This is like when Griffin McElroy had the opportunity to not bite the banana, and then instead he kind of leaned into the banana bite, and then they put it in Sea of Thieves,
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So it's the only good buzzball. Every other buzzball I've had has been
they're not like
horrible
this?
and rancid. No.
Interesting.
No. They taste like.
I did assume the point's just that it gets you fucked up, and there's kind of nothing else.
Yeah.
And listen, it does. It
will.
Good for them.
It's 15. It's 15%.
And it is like not even an ounce of liquid. I don't know how much an ounce is, but there's a very small amount of liquid.
Folks, it is definitely more than an ounce of liquid, but it's not. It's not much though. It's like a Sprite mini. It's like one of the mini cans. It's like one of those. There you go.
Oh my god,
wow, that's crazy!
Incredible.
I don't know how volume works. So the Sprite mini can that Lotus just picked up is like maybe 3 or 4 times as much liquid to me in my brain as the Buzzball is.
I really go based
the
on
Sprite
height.
mini is taller. Yes.
I will say this, Lotus. Like, and listen, I don't want to veer into territory that you might not be comfortable with, but I will say your hands might be very small. Because that did look like a regular can of Sprite to me.
No, what do you mean?
Okay,
That's
all right,
crazy.
okay, all right.
Yeah, with the second hand as
with
context,
the second hand it made sense, but
With the second hand as context, I'll get my phone too. Does this help?
There you go. Yeah, that helps. That helps
that's
a
way
lot.
more
Okay.
helpful.
That's
It's just because I'm floating in a void.
Yes.
Yeah,
there's no other objects for scale.
These figs, that's not even real fig size.
That's
You're
not
all
even a
thrown
real
off.
fig back there.
They're throwing me off.
No.
They are
Oh
throwing me
my
off.
god.
That monkey, that's not monkey size.
That's
not quite.
monkey size. No way. No way.
Yeah. So have fun, John. You're about to go on a little bit of a flavor ride. Because the rest of them just taste like food. The food dye of the color it is. So like if you're if you at home are like, oh man, I haven't had Red 40 in a while, just go grab a red Buzzball, and you'll remember what Red 40 tastes like.
Do y'all know that? Like I know the co-founder of Beatbox Beverages.
Yes, and you have. This has been a multi-year thing, and I have yet to receive any Beatbox care packages with
beverages.
A handwritten note from a white woman to my home.
In cursive. Handwritten
Yes,
cursive.
in cursive.
No,
yes.
she ain't gonna write in cursive. You know why she's not gonna write in cursive? She's too rich for that. Did you see that they got bought for $840
I thought you were gonna say because she's dead.
I also thought that you were going to say that she was dead.
Why? Why would
You suddenly became very serious, but
Yeah, it
like
was
with a
very
mirthful
serious.
little
I was very
smirk, and I was like,
serious.
"Oh no!"
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Okay, wait. So 800 milli by who?
Anheuser-Busch.
PE?
No.
Oh.
Wow. I said a number that's so much bigger than what it is. Sorry.
Yeah, I was gonna say $1 billion for Beatbox is fucking crazy.
Well, it's a half a billy. It's $490.
That's John. That is
which is
so
also
much less
crazy.
money than $800 million.
It is a lot less, but it's still half a billy. I want to be.
That's a lot
so
less, but
it's-
you've reached that bracket.
Yeah,
that's a-
so
that's
it's
a
an
bracket.
so it's an InBev product now.
Yeah, it's an InBev product. Hey, Amy, I know you listen to the show every week.
Every week.
I don't think I've really seen you since I karaoke'd a Drake song at your house in 2010.
And that, hey, John, that's why I haven't
2010?
received the fucking box. We've got to the bottom
You
of
just
it.
had to ruin it.
But your sister was at my wedding. I'm realizing
We're back
now
in.
that I'm not
John,
sure I
send
listen,
this woman a
but I'm not
text.
sure I invited her to my wedding. Maybe I should have. But I definitely. But the sister was definitely there because she went to grad school with me.
Which
Give her
one?
+2 instead of a +1.
Which one? The second one. Crucially,
Okay.
the one that matters. Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
okay,
Not
okay,
the one that
Doesn't matter. Nope. Say it. You could just say it. The one that doesn't matter, John.
I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to say that. That's too mean. I'm turning over a new leaf in 2026.
You're going to be less
is that
mean?
one of
Nice
your
all the time.
Oh.
I feel like you said that last year.
Yeah, I you know what, Nikki? I think I did. And
I do
did it
think
happen?
you said that last
That's
year.
crazy.
No, it definitely. I became, some would say, even more of a hater this year. So
You have good reason to, though.
I do have.
We've
good
been
reason
given a
to.
lot of good reasons to not be nice this year.
We've been
Folks,
given a
there is
lot of
some-
good reasons.
There's some breaking news.
Okay.
Just
tell me.
came across my desk. To simplify our structure and support long-term improvements to StreamYard Inc., the company that previously provided your service, has been merged into its parent entity, Bending Spoons US Inc. This means that starting on January 1st, 2026, your service is now being provided by Bending Spoons US Inc. No action is required on your part. Everything about your account, including how your personal data is processed, will remain the same. Platform terms, privacy policy.
I'm really happy you read that because I saw that a couple days ago and actually made a note to say it on the air, but then forgot. So thank you.
Yeah, I just when it came across my desk,
You think that bodes well for the software we use, right?
Yeah.
yeah,
They're,
I think
they're
it
going to
really
get
does.
sued by that Cadabra guy. They're next
Yuri
on the
Geller,
list.
is that guy's name?
I have no clue.
don't know.
So I simply choose to believe you.
Yuri Geller, Yuri Gagarin,
Yuri Gagarin. That's him.
Yuri
Google
Geller.
him.
You know, I
Rodney
was right.
McDowell.
Rodney McDowell.
Ross Geller.
Ross Geller. I met two people the other night who were literally named Ross and Rachel.
Stop. They weren't
Wow.
together, were they?
Unclear. I was pretty drunk, so I don't
Okay.
know.
Okay. That's crazy.
But they
though.
were named Ross and Rachel, and I said, "That's crazy."
That's crazy.
And then I walked away.
That's
from them.
crazy. Yeah.
Yeah. Did y'all do anything exciting for these?
We were on a break. From the show.
Oh, from
That's what I've heard.
How I Met Your Mother. Yeah.
From How I Met Your Mother. Did we do anything? What, Nikki?
Exciting for the turn
Oh.
of the.
I'll let
the
Joe
turn
go
of the
first.
year.
No.
No.
No, I did not.
Nikki, that's okay. We're not going to tell tales out of school, but you know that you can't sit there and go, no, you
No.
didn't. You
No,
had
no,
a
no.
good
That's
New
not what I
Year's.
said. I said
Okay.
no because I wasn't gonna go first.
Oh, got it. Okay.
Not because I
Okay.
didn't do anything.
Oh,
I
okay.
did.
Okay.
I did stuff. I just was
Yeah.
saying that I asked the question. I can't go first.
Oh, got it. All right. So Lotus says no.
Yeah, mine's regular no.
When did
Yeah.
you go to bed?
Like 3:45.
In the morning.
Our walls are very thin. And it's a Latino neighborhood. So I was not sleeping through the
No,
fireworks.
you weren't. No, you definitely weren't. We were blessed here in the city of Los Angeles, because it was wet.
It was wet.
So
Yeah.
it was a fire, honestly, like a firework free New
That's
Year's
great.
Eve, which is
That's
awesome.
awesome.
Which fucking ripped because no one, they wouldn't have worked.
You know, I love them for 30 minutes. And then I'm over.
They're
it.
so awesome for 30 minutes when I'm not close to them.
Right. 11:50 to 12:20. I'm like, this is so beautiful and magical. Pack it up.
Yeah.
Turn this shit off.
Yeah, I think our laws about that stuff should be really tight. I think half an hour is right. I think a solid half hour is good.
Should it
I'm
be
good
no
with
holds barred in that 30 minutes though?
Oh, of
that.
course.
No
I'm
holds
sorry.
barred?
It should be no holds
Like-
barred from
like no holds
11:59 to 12:01.
Like,
Yeah, that's
like
what I-
Lotus,
Oh.
I'm sorry, but you've never been to fucking Eagle Rock on a New Year's Eve.
Yeah, no, it was pretty
Just
rough.
sitting there in the fucking hills of Eagle Rock thinking it's a goddamn Alex Garland Civil War zone.
Yeah, no, they would do.
it's crazy.
The level of fireworks, and I will say this: 4th of July this year was actually pretty muted relative
That's-
to
Yes,
the
That's
I would
previous
agree.
year
astonishing. That's
because
astonishing.
of the fires. I like
Okay.
actually think that people have like kind of pared it back a little bit in the
That's
wake of
great.
the fire. I think it'll
would
probably
think.
ramp back up
Yeah.
next year, but like actually this past 4th of July, it was pretty tame relative to the year before, I think because of the fires.
Yeah.
But okay. So that's
I think it's
there were no fireworks over here.
Okay, I think it's no holds barred until someone Jason Pierre-Paul's themselves, and then it's over.
So you get 10 seconds.
You get about 10 seconds, I think.
Still in the league. Did you know that, John?
Yes.
Unretired. Came back. Do you know about Jason Pierre-Paul, Lotus?
No.
Jason Pierre-Paul this is how I learned about HIPAA. This is not a joke. Jason Pierre-Paul is a football player. He's a linebacker in the NFL. At the time, at some point in the early 2010s, right?
It was a long fucking time ago.
It was 4th of July, which is like the football off season. Usually nothing is fucking happening. And I'm, as everyone is watching Sports Center or whatever the fuck. And a thing comes across the thing that it says, like, Jason Pierre-Paul is in the hospital for a hand injury. And then everyone's like, what could that possibly mean? And then Adam Schefter, who is like an NFL insider, comes on the television and he's like, yeah, so Jason Pierre-Paul blew up his hand with a firework.
Crazy.
I have heard of this, but I did not know the name.
Crazy.
Yeah, and then pretty soon after, I saw a picture of his exploded hand.
On
the computer.
I don't think I've ever seen that.
Well, not of his exploded hand, of his like remedied hand.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Right.
Not of the exploded
Not
hand. to be
freshly
so
exploded.
No.
Fresh.
Like of the hand after they had worked on it.
Because you know what? You're right. Hey, it's always now an exploded hand, no matter if it's fresh or not. It's an exploded hand.
English is a beautiful language.
It is a beautiful language.
Yeah, so then he retired like 3 years ago or something. Yeah. But now he's back.
He's back.
And his hand still exploded.
And he's the best guy ever?
No.
Oh.
He's really good before his hand exploded. And I think he was probably fine afterwards. But that's welcoming your Jason Pierre-Paul minute, you know?
Yep. The JPP minute.
Thanks,
minute.
JPP.
Thanks, JPP. Hey, fuck you. It's January.
Fuck you. It's January. Nothing's happening. Yay.
Fuck me.
Fuck all of us. Do-do-do-do-do-do.
Fuck all of us. Everyone.
Exactly. Fuck all of us. Everyone.
And Tiny Tim, who also sucks. Listen, there's not a lot happening. It's January. It's like it's in that weird in-between time where really nothing happens. We did kind of scrape the bottom of the barrel to bring you a few news stories that are probably worth talking about. One is that CD PROJEKT and GOG co-founder Michael. Am I going to be able to do that? Am I going to be able to say it? Am I going to be able to say
You can
it?
try. It
just
doesn't
like
matter.
I think it's Kaczynski.
I think so too.
Michael Kaczynski. He's buying GOG. He's basically buying it away from CD PROJEKT, but it's kind of still a collaborative relationship.
They're still friends.
They're still
This
friends.
feels tax is.
Yeah, I know nothing about Polish tax structures, but it does.
Yeah.
It did make me wonder. Right?
It's definitely business, because one thing that is incontrovertibly true is that CD Projekt Red doesn't want GOG anymore, at all. They don't want to think about it. They don't want to worry about it.
But it is like this. It feels like when you sell your child the car for $1 because you need to transfer the title because they're too old to be on your insurance anymore.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Is what this feels like, you know? So, congrats, I guess, on your new web store. I'll continue to not remember that it exists.
And enjoy your new old website.
Yeah.
May it prosper under your tutelage, because it definitely wasn't going to otherwise. I was truly they've been through their second round of layoffs in a year, and I was like, ooh, stuff's not looking good for GOG. But this is he'll probably just keep it around because it does make money.
I will say there are good things about GOG, about GOG. It's DRM free. You get offline installers. You have kind of a nice comprehensive library. It
The
works.
preservation stuff is neat too.
The preservation stuff is neat. It's the first storefront. There are more of them now, but it's the first storefront where I was able to get basically DOCSbox versions of like Torrens Passage and some other stuff that like I didn't think I'd ever be able to play without kind of doing some wild emulation shit. And that's nice. To Niki's point, it's also a thing I forget that exists. It is installed on my machine actively, but I almost never use it. So.
It's not installed because I would just direct install games. So, but I have patronized them and will continue to every random once in a while.
Yeah.
We also know that it's some sort of tax structure thing because it sold for 25 million. I'm not saying that like it should have sold for like a lot, but in the grand scheme of things of like acquisitions,
no, $25 million is like a random person amount of money.
Yes, 100%.
Yeah. So like that's what I mean is that this is very clearly a non-hostile kind of collaborative
He definitely said, y'all, let's be serious. Y'all don't fucking want this.
You don't want this.
I kind of founded it and you don't want it, so just give it to me.
He's not at the company anymore, this man who purchased it?
I don't believe so.
Okay.
No, I don't think so.
But he co-founded both of the companies.
Which is wild. So
he's got a little bit of money.
He might have some walking around money.
Do you think I can have some?
Doesn't hurt to ask.
You could always ask. Do you know
What's his
Polish?
Duh.
I can't certify whether or not that's right.
No one's quite sure. There's no way to know.
Hold on.
I just know the engineer is Ingenierzy, which is cute.
That's pretty good.
Whoa.
It's pretty good.
It does just mean yes.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
What do I know? Everything.
You know Dutch?
That Duolingo owl is proud.
I'm so sick of the fucking Duolingo owl. I'm so sick
Can
of
we
it.
talk about, hey folks, not a lot of news on this one, so this one's going to be weird. Can we talk about TikTok real quick?
Boo.
Which part of it?
But yeah.
Not like they're not the like existentially. Like I'm just talking about the application.
Mm-hmm. Sure.
I hadn't been on TikTok in maybe 3 weeks, and I booted it up today because I was sitting on my phone and I was like, all the bowl games are over. This is now okay.
Over.
2 weeks ago, best sports time.
Every sport at once,
time of the
except a couple.
Every single all the yummy.
Yum.
The week between like between yesterday and actually maybe until tomorrow. I think tomorrow is going to be good for the NFL. But like this is the lurch.
Oh yeah, I forgot about tomorrow. Yeah,
this is the lurch, right? Like this is where there's nothing fucking happening. So I was watching the Lockheed Martin Armed Forces Bowl.
Okay.
And I booted up TikTok and I watched in succession. I watched a video of a man who runs up onto people's cars and puts magnets on them if they park poorly, and then the people like fight him in the parking lot. And I said, well, this is making me stressed out. So I swiped up, and then the next one was a video of a man who almost got hit head on in a collision by a police officer. Bye, Anne.
I didn't want to interrupt you.
Wait, hold on. I will interrupt. Why does Anne look like she's about to go to Antarctica?
She was bundled up.
Yeah. Folks, it was 75 degrees here today. I'm not sure.
That's why.
I really don't know.
I feel. Tell Anne that I see her. And that I feel seen. I'm wearing a short sleeve shirt today, and I feel crazy.
Yeah.
I will.
And it's 80 degrees.
Sometimes you got to get the fit off, and I appreciate and respect that. The next video was a guy almost getting hit head on in a collision by a police officer. And then the cop pulled him over. and then they like had a verbal altercation, and then the third one was a video.
Was it the guy? Was it like the cop? Did the cop veer into his lane and then?
Yes.
The guy, yeah. The cop pulled him over. The guy's like,
Well, that's why you're seeing this bullshit, because John fucker watched it.
Yeah.
You're in my lane.
So it's your fault. Because
No,
it's
listen,
John's
no.
fault.
I need to be very clear. The magnets thing, never seen that in my life. That's on you, bud. I have no idea what the magnets on the car.
Bumper stickers.
I've never seen that in my life.
No,
that's
so
you.
I don't think TikTok knows, because I
It doesn't know
do not
you
engage.
anymore.
It
Yeah.
has no idea what to show me.
Mm-hmm.
Because
This
the
was
one
always my
after
issue
the-
with TikTok. It just
because
couldn't.
It couldn't get a good.
It couldn't figure it out. The
Yeah.
TikTok algorithm. The TikTok algorithm thinks that I am a 40-year-old gay man, which is fine. But I
Well-
don't need to see that much man ass. I'm not fond of
Yeah.
it.
No,
you
it's
know?
not.
It's
It's
good
not
for
the
them,
freaking
but
move. The
Right.
one immediately after the cop one was a video of a person on a motorcycle riding their motorcycle, and then a person makes a hard left turn for no reason, so then they hit the car, and then it's a first-person perspective video of a person getting hit by a car on their motorcycle. And I said, why is this? What are we
Did you-
like?
Did you
what
watch
are we
all
doing?
of David Cronenberg's Crash on
I
TikTok
have
one day?
like,
What
I don't-
happened?
I have no
because you know
fucking
it's on
clue.
there.
You know it's
I
on there.
uninstalled it after the car accident one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I was
I mean,
like, I don't-
TikTok loves to show shit like that, which is why I think
does.
it's inferior and terrible, and why I think every bad thing that has happened to it is deserved and funny. I can't wait for pro-Israel propaganda to become the only thing that they show on TikTok because of who's going to own it.
Well, I will say this for a few days, everyone was getting basically old videos recycled to them that they had already liked and interacted with, and people were like, "Well, that's weird." And then someone goes, "If you block Oracle's account, your algorithm will go back to normal." And I was like, "There's no way that's true."
And it was?
And it was true.
That's fucking nuts.
And it really did kind of send a chill down my spine of like, oh, all right, okay.
That's crazy.
I think it kind of knows who I am, but it is because I'm deeply addicted to it.
You're feeding it. Every
am
time I
feeding
get on it, it's like, oh shit, they're back. Okay.
Yeah, we gotta
It's the
give. We gotta
SpongeBob
give them
running around on
everything.
fire.
Right.
That's the thing. I put a lot of time into TikTok, especially because so many of my friends used it like religiously.
Right.
So they would send me stuff that I would like, and it's like, okay, maybe it'll take a minute, but it'll figure it. No,
Yeah.
never.
got that.
Meanwhile, Instagram knew me in 3 minutes to a concerning degree.
It's interesting. My Instagram is so different than my TikTok, and I treat it differently because like I knew people on there, and then I also use it to look at like local tattoo artists because they will do booking through Instagram, but not
Yes.
through TikTok or like other places. So like Instagram just thinks that's literally the only thing I care about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's not. And I'm also kind of like, am I going to spend the time to train it to do something else?
Yeah.
And I'm like, no, I already did that to TikTok. And
Yeah,
I feel
and
like
even
that
when
would
it's
be-
totally trained, Instagram will get very stuck on something for like a couple days, which is kind of funny but strange.
Yeah.
I only have videos of bunnies right now because I liked
Hell
a bunch
yeah.
of them,
You do like,
which is
yeah.
great. It's not a problem, but I'm also like, but what about
Okay,
the other
but what about
stuff?
the other
Yeah,
stuff?
What about the other
whole
stuff I
platform's
like?
not Rabbit.
Yeah.
Not yet.
Not
Not
yet.
yet. Not
Perhaps
yet.
it could be.
Yeah, I mean, and TikTok does the thing where it's like I think maybe to like the cop veering in front of a guy and then pulling him over to get mad. It's like, oh, that's cool. Deeply different than like watching a car accident.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like it's just and TikTok's just like, well, they're the same.
They're the
Like,
same.
no, they're
There's
not.
a car
Like,
involved, and it's like,
it's
gang.
like it's like I'll watch a video of someone like slipping on like so I watched a girl slip on a puddle of ranch while she was cleaning it up today. Which was like so funny. But also now TikTok thinks like, well, you want to see like a bunch of people like falling like bad,
hurting
like, real
themselves.
bad,
So
right?
America's funniest home videos where
Yeah.
you're having fun until you're not.
Until
Y'all are
you're
getting
not.
people falling, people getting hurt. I'm getting life advice. Life at 22. Is the swag gap ruining your relationship?
Is the swag
shit.
gap?
Is
ruining
the
your
swag gap
relationship?
ruining your
Maybe.
relationship? I shouldn't show it. I don't know who that is.
Wait, I think it might be ruining many
It could be.
relationships.
Wait, what does that mean? One
John,
person
what do
has
you
nicer
think the
stuff?
swag gap is? Just
One
take
person
2
has
seconds
nicer
and think
stuff
about what
than
you
the other
think.
person. That's it. That's just one.
Yeah,
one person has
it's like-
nice stuff, and the other person.
Well, no, I
After
think
reading
people-
Hinge's DATE report, we found we're all just trying to be loved for who we are, swag or not. Click the link in our bio to check out the report.
Oh my god, that's annoying. I think it's just like, I think there are a lot, and this is true. I think there are a lot of people who are with people who are not cool.
So swag in like an
ethereal
like
sense,
an
not-
aura sense.
Yes, not like
You're so
You
young.
have a king of meat.
I'm aura farming
Hand.
and Chad maxing on this.
Love
one.
it.
He's
Yeah.
old now. He said he's old now.
Well,
Yeah.
we'll put like a gauge in the middle of the screen
Yeah,
that says
should.
young
That's
to
like
old, and
real-time
we'll just
tracking.
dynamically update it as
I
John
love
speaks.
that idea. I love that idea. Yeah, no, I definitely think that's true, but what are you gonna do about it? Like what? Like if you
Nothing.
if you didn't already clock that you're not as cool as the person that you're dating, then like I don't know. And also, does that always matter?
I think it matters a lot.
You just
Cool
have to
in
be
what
self-aware.
sense?
Well, I
Everyone
think it
has to know what's
depends.
going on
Yes,
for it to be successful. Although the gap itself, I think, is not an issue.
correct. If everyone is aware that the gap exists, then it's fine, and then everyone is still fine with it.
Okay,
Great,
Lotus and Nikki
awesome.
on record saying that gaps don't matter in relationships at all. Cool.
Gaps don't
exactly
matter.
right.
It's the
They don't
London
matter.
look. There's such a jarring. This might be the algorithm again, but there's such a strange Neutrogena micellar water commercial that plays on my Twitch.tv all the
Okay.
time.
What?
What happens in it?
A woman has gap, great, love that. But I don't know if she's like sticking a little bit of her tongue through the gap when it zooms in on her, because it looks like it is a perfect little
like
square
with the-
cut out in the middle of her two front teeth.
Do you think she got a Sergey?
I guess. I don't know. I can never pause it in time. I've tried several times.
No, for sure.
For sure.
Huh.
It just looks like a regular gap, but then also perfect little square.
What would happen, Lotus, if you drank, not you specifically, but a person broadly, drank micellar water?
I don't know. Because can I be honest?
No, because I know what you're about to say.
You know what I'm
and
gonna
I
say.
agree.
As
I
someone
agree.
who doesn't wear makeup, I don't know what
I
micellar
don't know what the
water
fuck it
is
does.
or what it
No
does.
Nope,
I
not- not
it's
even a
it's
little bit.
supposed to be water to clean your face. That's
Yeah, but
not the
that's what
water
comes
that
out the
come out
fucking
of sink.
faucet. Yeah, what?
Yeah, but what's the difference? What's in it?
I have legitimately. It's kind of
Micelles.
bubbly. I can tell you that it's got
How do you
micelles
spell
in
it?
it. MICELLAR. I don't. I could look it up at any
Midichlorian
point, but
water.
it's kind of funny. Yeah, midichlorian water. It's got midichlorians in it.
It's got microscopic oil molecules that attract and lift dirt, oil, and impurities from the skin.
I
So it's
guess
just
that makes sense.
Oil and water in the same.
Right.
So
So,
it's
you can
oil
use
and
a
water.
regular cleanser instead of
You can
using
just
an
use a
oil-based
fucking-
cleanser.
You can just get a bottle of Wishbone Italian dressing, shake that shit up. And put it on it. That's all you got. That's
Bottle
all
of
you need.
balsamic vinaigrette. That's a
Just
big
rub
word for
that
elbow.
shit on Newman's own who.
Yeah, like speaking of gaps, like one thing I do get served a lot is someone's like recently is a trend of like we met when we were 20 and 22.
Hate.
Oh
and
yeah.
I know
now-
exactly what
and
you're talking
now
about,
we're-
hate.
And now we're older. Okay, two really important things are happening in these. Okay, one is actually really quite sad. Okay, and like we don't have to dwell on it, but it's like some of these people have not aged well. Okay, and it's okay. Like it's so okay to not age well. It's so okay. But the comments are fucking crazy. Like,
Yeah.
This is why I
one-
encourage you to be on Instagram and not TikTok, John, because you
Yeah.
can say anything in an Instagram comment in a way that you might enjoy.
Okay, because one, I will say, like, listen, deeply, okay, when you get the sense that they're racist, the comments are hilarious, right? Like they're really funny. Like you look at the
No, I
comments
know
and you're
what
like,
you mean.
that's really fucking funny. But then there's just like a sweet looking couple that is not aged well, and it's like, oh, what are we doing? Like you don't have to do, like you don't. Why is your instinct to do this? It's crazy. So that's happening. The other thing that's happening has to do with the Gap itself, where someone will be like, hi, I met my boyfriend when I was 21 and he was 28, and now we're like, 40 and 47, and like people are losing their shit in the fucking comments like, it's never okay to date a 21-year-old as a 28-year-old. I'm like, really? But I got so used to that then I saw one that was like 16 and 25. And then it's like,
Yeah.
oh,
Yeah.
like it's just like,
Oh
wait a
no.
second.
I love the ones where it's clearly someone's mom who's like trying to be fun, and so she
right.
does it with her kids, and people see
Right.
the age and it's like 12 and 27, and
Yeah,
they're like,
yeah. Oh
and then
my
they see the end
God.
picture and they're like, oh, they're
Oh,
clones of
thank
each
God.
other. It's fine,
Right.
actually.
Yeah,
It's so
yeah.
funny.
Yeah, it's
Evil,
wild.
terrible.
Wild. Evil website. Evil platform that I use for hours every single week. So, joke's on me, I guess. Hey, I think we should build a computer.
No,
Oh,
I'm okay. Thanks, though. Next
And
topic.
I think we should get a GPU, but not like now, like in like a few months.
a few months specifically.
Yeah, specifically. And I'm just gonna like click on. I had an article open about GPUs. I think it's just
About how to build a computer with a
yeah, about how
GPU,
to
new
with a
GPU.
GPU.
The
And
GPU is
it,
the most important part of the computer.
GPU very important part of the computer.
Barley.
And I'm seeing here that apparently AMD and Nvidia are both going to raise their prices significantly of GPUs at some point this year, with the rumor being that the RTX 5090 was released at a $2,000 price point, which is already insane. It's going to go to $5,000 this year.
Sounds like you're poor, John.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
that's all I'm
I
hearing.
am.
You know?
Yeah.
That's all I'm hearing is that
Poverty.
Poverty. Yeah. It's kind of
This was a
coming through the
weird.
computer.
This was a weird way for me to just announce that I'm poor.
that's awesome. I appreciate it. We all have to find new ways. This is crazy.
Yeah, it's such a big.
Hey, this
hike.
is
It's
crazy.
really crazy. Yeah.
And it's like not even from like a. Yes, obviously none of this shit is real.
None
right?
of the
Like,
shit is real.
This
Sure.
is the thing that literally happens at the end of a. As the bubble begins to burst, is when they're like, "Oh fuck! Oh fuck! Oh fuck! Oh fuck! Oh fuck! Oh fuck!" So like in next year, the GPUs will be $8, but like
Right.
from even just from a. We have to have there's a meeting on the calendar that says GPU price hike conversation.
Yep.
And they say, did we sell any of them at $2,000? It says here, no, not really. We didn't.
Yeah.
So what should we do? What should we do? What should we do? What should we do? We'll just $5,000. $5,000? We'll just call them a cool $5,000 and then.
Well, they're getting more expensive to make, but obviously, like part of what's happening here is that they see what AI companies are fucking setting on fire from a not only an environmental standpoint, but just from a monetary standpoint. And they go, well, we can gouge them. We can gouge them. They're going to pay the price. What are they going to do? Like it's at some point it is simple economics of just like, hey, in 2026, this is the year we fucking screw these giant AI companies while also just completely making it untenable to like get any sort of consumer electronics. So it's a cool like tag team move. It's really fun. I don't resent or loathe any of the parties involved.
No, why would you?
And like this year's gonna be great.
Gonna be great for building and upgrading PCs. The thing is, people do buy the $2,000 GPUs. Not a lot of people, but people do buy them.
They do.
And I wonder if the math is straight up. If you are buying a $2,000 GPU, your full build is $5,000 to $6,000 probably.
Yes,
Because if you're buying a $2,000 GPU, you're not like the i5 will do fine.
Sure.
Like you're not. So I wonder how much of the math is like gotcha style shit, which is like, well, the people who are going to spend $2,000 will spend $5,000 because they think that ray tracing is real.
Or
For sure.
Lotus. Here's what happens. You get someone that spends about $5,000 on building a PC in 2020, and then they get significantly less wealthy in 5 years, and then it becomes really hard to buy a GPU at a $5,000 price point.
For sure.
Now, I don't know who that describes.
No,
No
who
one
could
in
it
this.
be?
No one on this call.
Nobody.
No.
But I it's like I think I agree with you, Lotus, that like if you're just casually dropping 2,000 on a GPU, you may not be the most price sensitive person. But I think the leap from 2 to 5 is
That's crazy. No, because that's like
it's pretty crazy.
It starts to get exclusionary for like the lower echelon of that group, right? And that lower echelon of that group might be the largest part of that group, maybe. In terms of volume. So I don't know. I don't know the answer to that.
I think they're not hurting for it, and they're like, well, everyone is already going to have the other ones, so fuck it.
Yeah.
I guess that makes sense. Of course, RAM is still really expensive. I went to like the RAM case at a Best Buy when I was buying some other stuff, and it's just like kind of shaking my head doing that thing where I'm like, well, I've seen this online, and I guess I believed it, but I it's weird to just see it in the wild of just like, oh, it's 32 gigs of RAM for $412 or whatever, and it's like, that's
really
fucking
cool.
preposterous. One game that everyone's been playing, like this winter, I don't know about y'all, but like every single one of my friends has just been talking nonstop about Splitgate Arena Reloaded.
Mm-hmm. Me and Niki put down our
it.
professional Halo Infinite team just to play Splitgate 2 Arena Reloaded.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm. Splitgate Arena Reloaded is the rebrand of Splitgate 2, which, hey folks, when do you think the first time I knew that happened was?
Today.
When
I read this article. I read this article. I had no idea. This is the same group that did that. The same motherfucker that wore that "Make FPS Great Again" hat at the Game Awards. Nope, sorry, at Summer Game Fest. Different thing. Very different thing. Super different. And now they're saying that they're having trouble getting enough funding to really finish the game.
What?
Yeah.
Wait.
Yep. Yeah, can you believe it?
No, I'm sorry. I'm just like I'm so.
We put all of our esports money into this.
This was rebooted on December 17th as Splitgate Arena Reloaded. It hit 2,300 concurrents. No, sorry, not concurrents. 2,300 total players when it was launched that day.
2,300.
2,300 players.
Woof.
And as of the publishing of this article, which was today, it was 390.
So, I mean, the FPS is finally great again. You know,
it's finally great. I'm so happy we did it, folks. Did I tell y'all that a man with a literal MAGA hat, which I never see, opened the door for me at my vet the other day?
And did you?
It was really wild. I just kind of looked at him and I was like, that's crazy. Just seeing one out in the wild.
What did you do?
I was holding Phil in my lap, who was not having a good day.
Yeah.
So I was holding him in my lap. The MAGA man had a big dog.
Mm-hmm.
So I wanted to keep Phil on my lap, and I also didn't want to anger the MAGA man with the big dog, even though the dog seemed very sweet. I don't think the dog voted for Trump.
You never know.
You never
know who Barley voted for?
No, listen. Oh my God.
Nader.
No, every year.
Ralph Nader.
Every single election, she writes in Ralph Nader's name. It's so crazy. And she's so excited every time she comes out of the voting booth and she says, "It was Ralph Nader every year." And I say, What?
Even in years where there aren't presidential elections.
There aren't.
Yeah.
She's writing it in
She's
for
writing
the
it in
LA
for
City
everything.
comptroller race.
That's
Okay.
awesome. Way to go, Barley.
Have I told y'all about my high school government teacher
No.
who was obviously right wing but wanted to kind of pretend that he wasn't because he's a government teacher, so he would get in trouble. So he always wanted to talk about the media bias and how certain things are biased towards one or towards the other, blah blah blah, and the importance of knowing all the candidates and exercising your right to vote. And this motherfucker wrote in himself for the presidential race every single year
Hell yeah,
Stop.
dude.
because he's
That's
reached levels of
crazy.
libertarian previously thought unthinkable.
That's awesome.
That's crazy. I just simply think
Did
I
he
would
think
do the
it
best
would
job.
work?
Yeah, what
No,
did you think?
he was exercising
It was
his
a
right to vote,
protest.
exercising his right as a private citizen
That's so cool.
to throw
Imagine
away
having
his
a brain
vote.
that works like that.
Hey,
God, that'd be so sick. Just the confidence of writing your own name in. Well, unfortunately, we can't talk about Gen AI the way we've been talking about it. Microsoft CEO Satya Nadella says that we really need to stop calling anything generated by LLM as slop. We apparently need to
Oh,
get-
Satya,
we need
I'm so sorry. I've been hurting. Or did he say his feelings were hurt by
well,
kind of the
he
behavior?
did.
Or...
He wrote, folks. He wrote a blog post about it.
So yes, his
Called
feelings
"Looking
are hurt.
Ahead to 2026." I'm sorry. I don't mean to make this sound threatening. I'm really tempted to read this whole thing. I'm not going to.
it is a
'cause
threat, no matter what.
But it is. But I think it's just slightly too long for it to make sense to do that.
Sure.
But it is really bad. I will read this part. Where is it? Here it is. We need to get beyond the arguments of slop versus sophistication and develop a new equilibrium in terms of our quote theory of the mind unquote that accounts for humans being equipped with these new cognitive amplifier tools as we relate to each other. This is the product design question we need to debate and answer.
And that's the end of point one on his blog. John, could you read approximately the first 7 words of
will.
point one for me, please?
I will.
These are to me, it's really important.
A new concept that evolves, quote, I'm just going to start over. Hold on. It's crazy. It's really crazy. It's just a crazy phrase. All right.
It's so funny.
A new concept that evolves, quote, bicycles for the mind, end quote, such that we always think of AI as a scaffolding for human potential versus a substitute. Bicycles
I just
of the
love
mind.
dropping bicycles.
Bicycles of the mind. Just ride
Bicycles
of
for
your
the mind.
bicycle.
Ride
A
your
bicycle
mind
for the
bicycle.
mind. A sort of mental bicycle that lets you go farther with less effort. And if we go far enough, we might
Oh.
even be able to invent a sort of e-bike for the mind.
E-bike.
An electronic bike for the mind.
An
Lotus,
electronic
no, please.
bicycle for that you
It's-
don't even
we
have to
can't.
pedal much.
It's not
In
gonna
a
work.
year,
It'll
this
never
Just a
work.
Luddite.
This motherfucker is going to be talking about horses for the mind, and then the next year he's going to be talking about buggies for the mind, and the next year he's going to be talking about cars for the mind. Yeah,
That's
it's crazy.
crazy.
Yeah, but we can't call it slop anymore.
Okay. What does he have any
and
recommendations on what we can?
What we can call
Call
it
it-
bicycles of the mind. Nikki, weren't you paying attention?
No. So every time I see something generated by AI, I have to say this is just like a bicycle of the mind.
Yeah, this is just like a bicycle of the mind. That's what you have to say. And we brought up Microsoft, so guess what that means? It's my turn to tell you that they are complicit in the genocide that is ongoing in Gaza. You can go to nogamesforgenocide.com right now and sign a pledge, whether you're a gamer, streamer, or a journalist, and join thousands of us as we declare our intention to always either contextualize or completely boycott Microsoft products. Thank you.
Such as their new bicycles for the mind.
New Microsoft bicycles. For
Folks, that one's real easy to boycott.
That one's really
That
easy.
one's
You don't
really
even-
easy.
It's so easy.
That one's
You don't need to get
so
on the
simple.
bicycle, and neither does your brain. This is your
I-
brain on bicycles? Is that anything?
No, that's good. That's really good. There's something there for
terrible.
sure.
While we're talking about Gen AI, I'm just gonna say this. We don't have to get into it because it is a bummer. But I am not someone again
Oh no, I think
that ideates a lot about prison. I don't believe in it. I as a
I
kind of
don't believe in a
guiding
carceral
principle,
state
I don't.
until
I don't, except like the people responsible for Grok actually need to be put in prison like next week.
Yeah.
And I'm so serious, and I don't know really how to talk about, like, obviously most of our listeners, I'm preaching to the choir. If the YouTube algorithm picks this up at all and I get some new people, I'll just say this. Things happen really slowly until they happen really fast. And like violence against women and violence against children and sexual violence against both parties of varying degrees has obviously been extant on the internet for a very long time, and we've seen like escalations rise and fall. I have really not quite seen what we saw until this week with Grok, like in a way that makes me really kind of freaked out on like a visceral level. And also the media was so bad at picking this up.
stupid.
And it's gotten better as of this afternoon as we've recorded this, but like still not great. Reuters treated Grok like it's its own entity and not like a thing that was built by people that don't actually care if women or children are put in grave danger on their platform. And yeah, like something needs to happen.
Something needs to happen.
Someone's gotta do something, huh?
And at least one of them statistically will happen this year, God willing. Maybe even
just
two
like-
if we're lucky.
It's just like it's been really sad. There's a defector piece that I think like does a fairly good job of contextualizing it. I still want to see somewhere where we can kind of collect a lot of the specific things that have happened. Not that it's pleasant, but like I think if you don't really understand what's happening, you should look into it a bit and maybe talk to someone who has experienced some of this, and you can get like a sense of that. It's really fucking crazy. So while we're talking about Gen AI, I just felt like I had to mention that. So
I love
Sorry.
the
Yeah.
computer.
I
actually.
love the computer.
Nothing better than being on the World Wide Web. Back in my day, you used to just be able to go on there and play a Flash game about Teen Titans, you know?
right.
And that was
That was
it.
all
That
the
was
internet
kind of
was
all.
for.
That was literally all it was for. That's all it was.
Yeah.
You could talk to people, and then you would play your Teen Titans Flash game, and then you would refresh the Apple website because you were like, maybe they'll release a new computer today on
Right.
July 18th. And obviously they weren't going to release a new
They weren't.
computer that day, but you didn't know.
You didn't know.
You were just clicking refresh while you were on your Bondi Blue iMac.
Remember being surprised by stuff like in a fun way?
Yeah.
Wow.
Should we start Stumble Upon again?
Yeah. Let's do it.
Stumble Upon 2?
Yeah. Stumble upon to electricboogaloo.com. The whole thing.
Terrible URL. That'll never work.
Terrible
But if
URL.
you're gonna go old, you gotta get old, and that means you gotta involve Electric Boogaloo for a sequel.
Yep. You
Yeah.
definitely do. You definitely do. All right, let's talk about some video games that we played this week. Oh boy, we've only got.
You don't
two,
need to
and
say some.
folks.
Yeah, one.
Folks, we've only got a couple. One is Formless Star. Tell us about Formless Star.
I will. This is a free little game on itch.io
itch.
by the same developer of Franken, which is also a very short free
No fucking
game.
way. Really?
Yeah, dog.
What? Franken was like
Maybe,
one of my
maybe I
favorite
should have.
fucking games from, like,
Maybe
years
I
ago.
should have left a
Lotus,
note.
you gotta fucking say something.
But
to
it's
me.
it took me an hour and a half, so this is my note to you. Guess what
Damn.
happened, John? There's a new game out that you can spend an hour and a half on for free
Hell
if you
yeah.
want.
Let's go.
My same disclosure as always for many itch games, free 99, so you can give them some money if you feel like it, and I think you should.
I'm giving them some money right now. I'm giving
Hell
them
yeah,
some
brother.
money. Here we go.
But yeah, I mean, it's totally different from Franken, but it still has somewhat of the same sense of humor, and it keeps one of the really fun things from Franken, which is making a bunch of weird little guys to populate a JRPG, except this game is just the little guys. And so you're kind of like a whimsical Captain Olimar-esque character in the sense that you're from a planet of little weirdos, alien weirdos, and you're in a spaceship with your fellow weirdos going to a new planet that is called Formless Star. It is procedurally generated, or semi-procedurally generated, I guess I should say, and every time you step off the spaceship, it generates a new world, and your goal is just to walk around and find all the little guys. There are 5 buttons in this game, and those are the arrow keys and enter. And that's it. You just walk around and talk to some guys and put down little bridges so you can walk across the water.
Amazing.
And find those guys. And
Hell yeah.
It's nice. It's got some cute little music. Like I said, it's like a 120 minute job.
Downloaded.
That's great.
Easy. Download in what is it? Fucking 12
meg.
MB? 30?
30
I was going to say,
meg.
it has to be so small because it has
30
quite
meg.
small
Crazy.
tile sets. It's definitely a lot thinner than Franken, just in general, but also obviously because of the format of being like a teeny tiny procedurally generated open world creature collector where there's no battling or nothing versus Franken, which is like a linear story focused kind of job.
Right.
But yeah, I just thought it was lovely. It's a really nice way to spend an afternoon. With the lights on though, this game's very bright, and I have very sensitive eyeballs, so I had to turn the lights on. But other than that, I mean,
Bright
can't go
game.
wrong.
I
Bright
can see
game.
that it is a bright game.
Yes.
Yeah.
And it's nice. There's just like pretty much all of the little guys will like do something when you talk to them. They just like encountering a Pokemon after Pokemon Crystal. You know, you encounter them and they go like "Wah, wah."
Yeah.
And some of them just go wee wah, and some of them have like kind of elaborate little things that they can do. I won't spoil it because again, it's 90 minutes long and it's free.
They'll tell you about their bicycles in their mind.
They tell you about the bicycles in their mind. Some of them do talk. And yeah, it's just delightful and creative, and I like. The internet used to be about playing Teen Titans Flash games and looking at Fakemon on Tumblr.com.
And that was
so this is like a pretty good
we're back.
exploration
We're
of it.
back.
We're so fucking back.
We're so back.
I love a fake guy.
Franken was one of my favorite games of 2022, I want to say.
No one's
That
quite
sounds
sure.
right.
And
That game's really good.
It's really good. I really like Franken a lot. I really like Franken. If you haven't played Franken, you should play Franken. But also,
Play them both. Have a great
Play 'em
weekend.
both. Have a
Yeah.
great weekend. They're both real short and they're both real fun. I can't wait to play this game. I'm going to play it this weekend. Folks, I played a game called Final Fantasy IX. I don't know if y'all have ever heard of it.
Who makes that?
Who makes
I played it.
Yeah.
It's the same people that made Franken. No, it's
They're so prolific. It's
they're
crazy.
really
Really
prolific. It's
awesome.
crazy. They make the big ones and they make the small ones too. Yeah, I played this on stream. I'm continuing to play through. I just like it's weird. Like I've played this game through probably like 6 or 7 times, and only now, I guess, I'm really thinking about like the evolution of a lot of the themes of the game. Like you start with these 4 characters.
Wait, I'm so
Zidane-
sorry. I'm
What?
so sorry. I just got
What's
a
up?
thing on my screen that says recording error. Do you see this
Ooh.
also, or is this just me?
I don't see this. It looks like you're good on my end, but I
Okay.
don't know.
Okay.
I'm going to go ahead and assume that we're fine. Okay. You really start with 4 characters. You start with Zidane, who's a little monkey man, and he just loves women. Just
Listen,
wants
who's
to
among us, you know?
wants to
Among ye.
just he just really loves women, but in a way that also kind of sucks sometimes
Oh.
too.
It's like 7% suck. It's not
like
too bad,
7%
but
side.
you're
It's
like,
not too bad.
man.
It's like, man, like I really believe that you genuinely care, but also like, ooh, dial it down just like a little bit, huh?
Yeah.
I see.
Like just a little bit. And then you've got Steiner, who is like kind of patriarchal in a different way, in a more paternalistic way, but he wears it. He wears his own kind of patriarchal vibe, like an ill-fitting suit. Like you don't really realize how badly he's wearing it until like a hotter knight comes along and is like, "No, you're gonna listen to me." And then he's like, "Oh, I will do anything for you, ma'am," and like spend the rest of, like this kind of weird subby guy. Like he's topping from the bottom like for the first
Hell
like
yeah.
half of the
He
game,
got
basically.
fucking beta cucked.
Yeah,
Damn.
totally. But like so they basically come together because of Princess Garnet, aka Dagger, who is a princess that is basically willfully running away from her family, but was also part of a kidnapping plot. So that's the fun kind of humor of the first 10 minutes of the game is that
Haha.
they're putting this kidnapping plot together, but like she just wants to go anyway for various reasons. And then Vivi, who is like a child who turns out to, spoilers, be the same kind of black mage creature that has a very short expiration date on his existence, and is going to always be a child essentially, and will never not be a child, and will die as a child, which is a horrifying kind of thing to think about, essentially. Um, and like Zidane and Steiner have this really kind of like competing but actually not so different view on both of these people that they're protecting, and it's really interesting to see actually these two characters that butt heads bond eventually over the fact that they want nothing bad to happen to this kid, and they actually just really love this woman Dagger a lot, like, but in totally different ways. And it's just kind of fun to see the genesis of those changes in my early playthrough. It's not like it's not like I haven't noticed it before, but it's just been, I guess, more obvious to me on my sixth or seventh playthrough or whatever. So it's just kind of fun. That's a good game. Some would
That's
say
what
it's
I've
the
been
best one
told.
of those.
How many times is this the one that everyone was like, they're gonna remake this one?
Yeah, there's like so part of the Nvidia leak that came out years ago. That like a lot of stuff has happened from that. Final Fantasy IX remake was part of that, and that's been kind of the basis of why they've said that that's going to get remade. I don't really know if I believe or care that that's happening.
About that?
If they
Is that
make
just
it
because of how 7 has panned out, or do you think
yeah,
that
like
if
I
they
think if they wanted to make a 7 type thing, I'd be really disappointed in that.
I
Like
see.
deeply. Like I don't. I thought remake was cool, and I thought Rebirth was as bad as the remake was cool. Like like I just was kind of embarrassed and sad that Rebirth exists, to be honest. So, but I was really energized that remake existed because it was just really audacious and strange. Um, but it's like I don't know what you can do with 9. I don't really want them to make a meta narrative out of 9. I don't really care. It's just like it's just kind of an all gas no brakes super simple like fairy tale, and it's like you're good, it
Yeah,
exists,
do it
it's out
straight up
there,
or
it's
don't
fine,
do it.
like
It
it's
just get some HD textures to shut the fuck up.
yeah, like I think you could totally like even if they just remade it in the sense that they built new dioramas and new player models and all that stuff, but it still kind of has the same color palette and vibe, and I'd be okay with that. It'd be pretty unnecessary. I'd be a little grumpy to pay $70 for that, I guess, but like who cares?
And how bright is this one on kind of a scale of
Bright
yeah, like screen brightness? Because Lotus was
Pretty
saying
bright.
because
the
Lotus, it's
last
pretty
one.
bright. Yeah, it's pretty bright.
Okay. Okay.
I don't know if it's as bright as Formless Star. I'd have to.
No, it's
Probably
definitely
not.
not.
Okay.
Lotus, have you considered getting some gunner glasses?
Yeah. What do you think about that?
Some gunners. I think like they might like obviously they would complement your face, and then secondarily you'd kind of.
Is that what they would do to my face?
Is there any? I didn't think that might be.
Because
One
they
of the
look
meanest
so
things
much
I've
like
ever said to
my
you.
current glasses.
Yeah,
It could either be interpreted as the meanest thing or the nicest thing, which is simply that nothing could damage this piece. Not even fugly ass Gunner glasses.
I'm looking on Gunner's website right now.
I wanted them as a tween really bad.
Oh, of
Really?
course, everyone did.
I was like, wow, these are so cool. But can you get prescription Gunners? I guess
You
you must
can.
have to be.
Oh yeah,
I
absolutely.
do. I do think my regular glasses, the thing is, already have like a very slight yellow tint.
Not
So-
enough though, huh?
I guess it's not enough. They're not piss yellow.
They
God,
could be piss yellow.
Computer vision syndrome. I mean, don't we all have that at this point?
You can give Gunner does not value their product so much that you can give them $10, $10, and they'll send you a pair.
Holy shit!
Wow.
You're right, Nikki.
There's a
See,
there's a
the-
random
there's
mystery box, and for $10, they will
Stonks
put
are
a pair
down.
of Gunners in the mail for you.
Nikki, what about these? Hold on, I'm gonna put them on the. I'm
Oh,
gonna
no.
put them on.
Oh no, I think I know which ones you're about to put on the screen.
The Miles Morales Spider-Man Edition gaming computer glasses.
That's
They're only
racist, I think.
They're only $19.
That's crazy. Here's the ones I was gonna show.
This is from the website iDictive.com. That's terrible.
Terrible.
thought
If I
you were gonna show
needed
me
light
these.
blocking glasses, I would get like the things that janitors have that like flip down and they would just be yellow.
Oh yeah.
That way I can turn on gamer mode whenever I want. Oh, a steampunk kind of glass.
Wow, you
Yeah,
thought I was
these
gonna
are-
show
Ah,
the
it's Borderlands.
Wow, they're Moxie. They're the Moxie
I can look
glasses.
just like Charlize Theron. No.
No.
Sure. No, I mean these look great.
Wait, who was?
Who was this? I don't know.
Wait, no. Who was she in the movie? Oh, it was Gina Gershon, huh?
I don't know who that is.
Yeah, it's Gina Gershon.
Is Moxie in the movie?
Yes,
Gotta have.
I
the
guess
titty
she has
one
to
in
be.
there.
gotta have Moxie.
I thought they
Gotta
said.
have Mad Moxie.
Wait, game.
I love Fallout Brotherhood of Steel and they're just aviators.
Aviators.
They're just aviators.
Oh, but they're thick.
$100 aviators. They are thick.
They're very thick.
And you can't even tell that they only have one model because they fit that woman's face so well.
So well. Look.
Her small face so well.
She's so happy.
Do you see the
also.
way they're not sitting right on her nose?
Yeah. I do. You know what, Lotus? I do see that.
Why not just get a model with a different face so they at
Couldn't-
least look
get a model
normal?
with a different face.
They're expensive.
It's not that
They're-
hard.
Overwatch,
glasses-
Reaper.
Whoa! Look at these diva
Loki.
ones.
Oh, those diva ones are.
This is
oh,
good
wow.
podcasting. Is looking at JPEGs
Look
of
at
glasses on the
JPEGs?
computer.
Yeah, sure.
I'll close the tab. Well, folks,
Nikki, I'm guessing you didn't play anything.
I did not. Sorry,
Okay. No, it's all right. You don't need to apologize. I barely.
I didn't
played
play anything.
Hey, let's go to fanbyte.com /
Actually, you know what?
what? You gonna talk about Pokemon again?
It's not really a game. No. I'm done with. Well, I'm not done with it, but I'm done talking about it. Because I don't have anything else to say about it. I want to talk about the Philips Hue app.
Okay, sure. Did you beat it?
No, I think it is currently beating me.
Oh, it's beating you. Interesting.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
So it's one of those. The Philips Hue, if you don't know, is the LED, is light bulbs. Is light bulbs make your color light bulbs. I'm in a weird spot where I'm in between two homes currently, like product wise.
Oh,
I have
okay.
a handful of LifeX
like,
bulb.
I
Not
was like,
literally.
well, that's news to me.
I know. I
No, no,
also
no,
I was like,
was
bud.
like,
Sorry.
I see.
Not literally product wise.
Okay.
I have a
Yes.
handful of LifeX bulbs in my house,
Okay.
which those ones connect directly to your Wi-Fi network. And then I have, because that app really fucking blows, I switched and I got a bunch of LifeX bulbs,
Okay.
which are, of Philips Hue bulbs, which connect to a hub, and you connect that hub to your internet. Like you wire that in, and then all of the lights connect to that machine. The app is really good. The act of setting up lights takes about 2 seconds. You scan the QR code and the app says, oh, you meant this light, and then it walks you through, and it's really delightful. But there is a way, I have these little remotes that are like light switches.
Okay.
So I can leave all of the lights on, but then I have a button remote that I can then use to turn the lights on and off whenever I want, in addition to my phone. The computer has told me, the subreddits of both of these products and the help page has both told me that I can use the buttons on these remotes to control the LifeX bulbs as well. But I just don't understand how. Like, I don't get it. And the thing that I've learned is that there are like 8 different fucking protocols and standards, and depending on when and where you bought your lights, the lights could be in the exact same box and not actually have all of the features that are the same, which seems fucking crazy.
'Cause it is.
So, and also, there's no way to really easily check to see if the light bulbs you have are compatible with this layer, which is called Matter, which is a compatibility layer that they built because there were so many disparate things. They were like, okay, well, what if we made a compatibility layer to make it easier? Except everyone implements Matter differently also.
Right.
So even then, it's not particularly cohesive. So that's kind of what I've been up to in my life. Also, if anybody has any tips on how to fish a wire through a wall, please let me know, because I don't know how to get the Ethernet cable through the wall. There's a hole on both sides, but then when I put it in, it gets lost in the wall and it doesn't come out of the other side, and I don't know what to do.
Well, yeah. I mean, yeah.
Because I can't
the
see
guys that did that in my house had to have some pretty.
They had to do surgery.
They had to drill multiple holes to guide it along
through the hole
as you go through the wall.
Well, that's not.
And then they would patch the holes. They would patch the holes then. I think there is a small optic camera you can put on the end of
I'm not gonna
a cord.
fucking buy a.
You're gonna give the wall a colonoscopy?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I'm not giving the wall a colonoscopy.
Listen, I'm just saying it's an option, okay?
The anal option. Hey.
I'm just saying, like, I don't know how you're gonna be able to do it without exchanging money for something, either an assistive tool or that someone is gonna come out and do this for you. Yeah.
You get maybe you could have you tried like a Barbie fishing rod?
Not yet.
Okay, that could be pretty cheap if it works.
Do that. Yeah, try that.
The dry cycle on the dishwasher doesn't work.
What?
Oh.
Anymore. It just doesn't. The dishes are wet now.
Oh no!
So we've graduated from like.
So you need the Ethernet.
Literal black sludge coming from the sink.
Yeah.
Lotus. Black sludge kind of oozing out from the sink. Smelled insane. So we got that fixed, but now the dishes are mostly still wet when the dishwasher is.
So the new place is good.
It's actually lovely. I love it a lot. Yeah.
That's good. I'm glad. That's great.
Yeah.
I'm really glad.
Whatever.
But it's important to complain.
It is
It's so important. Unironically.
Deeply important.
Gotta complain.
Deeply important to fix those things. Black sludge. God, yeah. Did you? Yeah. You sent me a picture of that. It was horrible.
I did send.
It's one of the grossest things I've ever seen.
Yeah, terrible.
Yeah, it was really bad. Yeah, God. Hey, if you want to go to vgbs.com/join, you can join the Hive. And if you join the Hive, you can go to discord.gg/vgbs. And you can go to the Hive section. That'll open up for you. It's a free Discord. But if you join the Hive, you'll be able to ask us questions in that section. And it's so much fun. We have a lot of questions. We'll get to a few of them. Like Dylan, we're going to start with him, with Dylan, and say, what are you dipping in your... Nope.
Yeah, try that one again, I guess, huh?
We're going to start with Dylan.
Mm-hmm.
With, what are you dipping your chicken tenders in? Great question.
Great question.
I'm simple. Usually just a ketchup.
Ooh,
Eating like a
okay.
child. If
Chop.
I'm eating chicken tenders, I'm eating
Gotcha.
like a child, you know?
Okay, so some
Gotcha.
chop.
Ronk or honeyed mustard.
Mm.
I love a honey mustard. I love a spicy mayo.
Yeah.
Herdez's habanero hot sauce is like really good. I dipped
Interesting.
my chicken in that the other night. I'm gonna do it again. It's really bright and spicy and delicious. But I like a little bit of a honey mustard or a spicy mayo. That's what I like. Fluffy Cloud Gamer asks, what is a game that you like so much and convinced you to play the developer's previous games? I really enjoyed Skin Deep early last year, and now I'm playing Quadrilateral Cowboy for the first time. Good choice. In fact, go back and play 30 Flights 11. A lot of Brendan Chung stuff is wonderful. So, go do that.
That's a good question. I can't think of
I
anything
think
yet.
I'm trying to remember if this is true, or if I'm conflating the order of these. But I think I played and liked Deathloop so much
then
that
you
I
went
then
back?
went back to do Dishonored
Interesting.
afterwards, and I was like, "Oh, these are better."
That makes sense.
But I'm pretty sure that's the order of operations for me on those.
I played Judas, and I've just been really into Ken Levine's other stuff.
Yeah, that's really cool.
And
That's
you'll be
really
streaming BioShock Infinite.
Infinite.
Yeah.
But listen, I kind of want to do that.
I know you do. You
Yeah,
freak.
you should.
I kind of want to do that. What's a real answer? No, nope. I played his old stuff first.
I found an answer by scrolling through my Steve library, which is Sock Pop Collective. They were like some of the first people to do like subscribe to our Patreon and we'll make like a small game every 2 months or whatever. Some of them they liked enough that they made longer games, and so Sock Pop 70 or something like far along is Pocket Watch, which is a teeny tiny little like time loop adventure game. And I was like, I really like that. It was $3. I had a great time. I've been meaning to check out some of the other ones, so I have slowly been trying to play more of them, but I've only played like, I don't know, 6 of them or something.
Hell yeah.
I don't really think I've got an answer here.
John's never played a video game before.
No, I don't.
He just got his finger on the pulse. He plays the first games.
I was about to say,
He knows early.
I don't want to pretend like I'm that kind of guy, but I can't immediately identify.
Well, I mean, what was your first Final Fantasy? Did you start with 1?
No, I started.
You're not
with
that
7.
old. And then
No,
did you go back?
I started with 7. I went back a little bit.
So then,
Yeah. I mean, yeah, that counts. That counts. Well,
thank you.
I will say I did play some of these other games, but I played Elden Ring a lot and then went back and played more FromSoft stuff. I will say that. That
makes sense.
That was also something I did that with. Is there a 2025 game that you did not get to but are eager to play in 2026? Skate Story for me is pretty much up there for me.
Yeah, Skate Story.
Skin Deep, I still haven't played.
Yeah, I
It's
want
good.
to get
It's
through
real
more
funny.
of Skin Deep.
That's a funny game. I love funny games.
That's a great one.
Yeah.
Pac-Man, obviously.
Yeah. You're always talking about Pac-Man.
Yeah.
Just want to finally get around to that. I mean, it's like it's been there for you, you know?
Yeah, but I just don't know if I'm ready.
Yeah. Get that. Yeah, you played all of Shadow Labyrinth 4 times.
And I was really confused
you were
because
like,
I didn't know
"What
who the
is-"
characters were.
Right. You just had no idea.
Yeah.
You're like, what is this? What is
You
this
gotta
thing?
play it in chronological order to really understand.
Gotta play it. Yeah. Yep. Yeah.
Why hasn't anybody made a Boktai-esque game that uses the light sensor on the front of your phone?
It's a great question.
Hey, Nikki, do you want to hear about something great that I know about? It's not
Yeah.
the same, but we can hold hands. There is a Boktai fan game that uses your geolocation to do all this stuff. You can play that.
I played this, and it was busted on my computer because my computer is cursed.
It is cursed. I'll link it to you.
Please, 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 please.
It'll take me a moment, but I'll find it.
I loved Boktai.
Baked Thai. Hi, everyone. I'm Bok Thai.
Is that
Welcome-
like pad thai?
Welcome to me, beautiful spores.
Nikki, I've never DM'd you on Blue Sky. Can you believe that?
Wow.
Yes.
Wow.
Yes, I can.
Yes, I can believe that.
I
But I've done it now.
can believe that. Thank you.
You're very welcome. It is called Kuda 5.
We're a 5, yes.
What's the My Hero Zero asked, what's the first game in 2026 that you were excited about? Ooh, I'm gonna have to look at the release calendar, folks.
GameInformer.com.
I know. I have
Charles
to look at
Hartz.
my Steam wish list, sort by release date. The first one I can remember off the top of my head is I think Neo 3 comes out in early February.
Sure.
Yeah.
Oh, Cairn got delayed to
Karen
late
did get
January.
delayed. 2026 game releases.
Yeah, I think mine's got to be Cairn.
I mean, Animal Crossing Switch 2 update comes out on January 15th. I'm like,
Sure.
I might pick that up. That doesn't count though. I'm gonna do like a totally new.
Oh,
one.
it's 2XKO, obviously.
Oh, of course. It's not out at all yet.
Gotta be 2XKO.
It's not out yet. No, it's not out yet. That's true. It's not out yet.
I'm excited for the Pokemon Pokopia game where you're the weird Ditto child. That one.
The weird
That's in
what?
March. The Ditto child. The
Okay,
Pokopia.
I thought you
where
said
it's the
ghetto.
Harvest Moon. No, Ditto.
And I was like, what could Nikki
No.
possibly be talking about?
Can you fucking imagine?
Unfortunately, yes.
Yeah.
Just doing a bit that you hadn't let us in on just yet.
No,
You,
for
you,
sure.
you tend to do that on occasion.
I do.
And I said, I'll play
Um,
along if I have to, but I don't know if I heard that correctly.
God.
Obviously, Grand Theft Auto 6, which will come out early this year.
February's got some games. Dragon Quest VII Reimagined is something I've been interested in. Neo
That's the
3
one
is
with the freak with the weird chin.
the freak with the weird shit. Neo 3 does come out on February 6th.
Everyone is trying to avoid Grand Theft Auto again, so the
fuck is
calendar's kind of
Mugenics?
weird.
Which is so dumb.
Eugenics is by Isaac Mann, which is why it
Eugenics.
looks like that. I don't think you'll really go for any part of it.
No,
Okay.
no. I'm not been a fan of his games.
Oh no, I mean Nikki, just based on the visuals.
Oh, sure. Yeah.
Wait, who the fuck?
Resident Evil Requiem that comes out at the end of the month, at the end of February. I mean, I'm
this.
interested in seeing that.
Yeah, I thought you might hate that.
Oh, I fucking hate this.
I've never known
Yeah.
you to enjoy fetal animals in
Jesus
particular.
Christ.
No, yeah,
Yeah.
it's tough, huh?
We gotta make it so much fucking harder to make a video game.
It's not hard enough.
It
We
literally
gotta
is
gate-
not.
The
Keep
thing,
more.
but the
We
problem
gotta
is,
gatekeep
Nikki, with the
more.
Isaac money, we can't stop him no matter
No, I
how
know,
hard we
it's too
make it.
late.
It's too late.
Oh, folks, come on. High on Life 2, February
Oh.
13th.
Eye on Life 2, that's right. And it's weird. It's like it's so weird. The only person credited on that game is Justin Roiland. So weird.
Which is so
It's just
crazy.
It's
Solo
just from
dev.
toe to tip. It's solo dev. High on Life 2. That's not true. Don't
Him and his
at me.
500 friends.
Mm-hmm.
That helped him a little bit.
It's just him and his 500 friends. I don't think he's involved in those anymore. I don't think. Don't worry about it.
He still gets a check, I assume. But
Did you know that World of Warcraft has a new expansion coming out on March 2nd?
yeah, called
No.
Midnights
It's called
or something.
Midnight.
Taylor Swift's
Just midnight?
World of Warcraft.
It's just called Midnight. It's
We
an
get a little
expansion
lazy
pack.
over there, huh?
Yeah, it's an
They're out of
expansion pack.
words.
They're out of words.
There's a lot of words in English.
Nah, they're running out.
Bicycle of Midnight.
basically- It's the official launch. It's the official.
Bicycle of Mind Night. Now that's something.
It expands. Well, housing is kind of already there, but it's kind of in an alpha state, I think. So this is the official launch of the housing stuff, where you can collect stuff
Cool.
and put stuff in your house. And that's about it. There's some reworked zones.
Okay, so it's like every
Isn't
single
it?
one of these.
It's so crazy. I used to know, we used to like know what or I did.
Nah,
I
I
used
didn't
to
know
know what
shit.
these
That's a
were.
you thing.
I used to know
Does
these
Wowhead
were 'cause
still look
I would
like
talk
that?
to Wowhead.
Yeah.
Ooh, does it still look like that? Wowhead.
At least last I checked, it looks the same.
Oh boy, yeah, does it? It
That's
sure
fucking
does.
crazy. That's so crazy.
Why
that
mess
it
with
still
success?
looks like that.
The website just asked if I wanted to turn off my ad blocker and to support them. I, in fact, don't want to do that. But
You
thank
don't want that.
I don't want to do that.
Very explicitly
Thanks.
and specifically, no.
I
No.
really don't want to do that, but thank you so much.
I'm gonna get really into Hearthstone this year, I think.
Really?
Yeah?
Okay.
Spend money?
Yeah, Hearthstone and Heroes of the Storm are kind of my
Well, I have some bad news
my
about
big ones for
one
this.
of
What's up?
those. So they don't really. They kind of took it offline after they realized they weren't gonna make Dota 2 or League of Legends money. Can you
But you
even
could
still
be
play
Tracer.
HOTS?
I have no idea. I only ever played it because at one point you got skins in Overwatch for playing it, and I had such a bad fucking time.
Yeah. I mean, for one of those, I actually quite like Heroes of the Storm, but it's one of those, and you don't like them.
Yeah, you can still play Heroes
You can
of the
still
Storm.
play it.
Okay.
You can
They
still
shit
play
canned their
HOTS.
entire esports league, and it doesn't get regular updates anymore. It was really weird because they announced that they were ending Heroes of the Storm, and it wasn't that the fan reaction was like they had shot their dog. Blizzard talked about it like they were going to shoot their dogs. So it was very confusing when you could still play the game.
Yeah.
Hey,
No, it's
Lotus,
still up.
What's the website that Zam had for Heroes of the Storm?
I have no idea.
Nikki, do you remember?
Yeah, I do. I thought this was the name of the Fortnite website, though.
Hots Logs.
Oh, Hotslog. Yeah, Hotslogs.
Hots.
I thought you were
Logs.
talking about Storm Shield 1.
Hots Logs. Hots Logs.
Hot slogs.
Hot Slogs. Yeah, we also
Terrible.
had we did buy a Fortnite site called Storm Shield 1, which just sounds like a white supremacist website.
I remember that one.
That was cool.
Crazy, absolutely crazy. Ooh, 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 ooh. Let's see.
Hotslog.
Jason asking, what's for dinner?
I had a
Great
water
fucking
burger.
question.
Can eat some chicken.
Chonking. I think I also might have Chimkin.
I'm having chimkin because
Wow.
Oh,
yeah.
and brownie.
Big chicken. Whoa.
Honkin' brownie from HEB.
Yeah.
Nice.
I am. If you elect to be president in 2028, America, I will make white meat illegal. I will use the full weight of these United States, the military, the FDA, the FCC,
4-H.
I will use the 4-H. I will get the Marines in here. I will the CDC will get involved, the Department of Transportation. We are all going to work together to create a chicken that is entirely dark meat. And that's my promise to you. So vote for me in 2028.
That's perfect. Thank you for your service.
Mm-hmm.
I think I'm on board. With that.
It's
Yeah.
a good idea.
think
I
I'm on
never
board.
remember which one is which. I just like chicken a lot, period.
Yeah, I do too.
You
I'm actually gonna
don't
roast a whole chicken
remember-
this weekend.
Shut up. You don't
Yeah, actually, God.
remember
Yeah,
No,
Nikki,
never.
You're
which
so
one
right.
is which?
Like, Nikki, you're so right. That was such a fucking Nikki thing that Lotus just said. It's crazy.
It's completely true.
Is
Because
that
I
what
remember
it's like? Is that
That's
Yeah,
what it's like.
kind of. Yeah, 100%. Yeah, 100%.
That's how I was invited on. I was invited
Yeah.
on specifically as a psyop against you,
Yeah,
Nikki,
yeah.
to make sure you know what it feels like.
It came into my brain, and all of the words definitely were in English, in a language I understood. And then the second I looked at the sentence for longer,
work. It didn't work.
It fell apart.
Yep.
What do you mean you don't
you
know
mean?
what the difference is?
Yeah, what does that mean, Lotus?
I don't know what it means, period. Just to be so clear, it's one of those things where as a child you hear about, oh, there's dark meat and white meat, especially from like, how about that airline food kind of jokes.
Yeah, for
and
sure.
I was like, oh, I'll look this up, and I looked it up as a child and went, I don't care, and then have never retained any information about it whatsoever.
That's incredible.
You know what? I won't change that for you today, then.
Yeah.
Because I've said it, I'm so tempted to look it up, but I really don't care.
No, you don't need to, I guess.
I know which parts of the chicken I like, and it's fucking all of them. So whatever.
It's all of them. Yeah.
I like the whole chicken. What
You
can
like
I
the
say?
whole chicken. That's fine.
I love that whole bird.
It's really good.
That's really
They are
good.
really good birds.
They're
eating
great.
those
No,
birds.
we
Hey,
went off.
we've been working on that bird for a long time, and I think
long
we
time.
got it,
Saying,
folks.
If we
We finally
dedicate,
got it.
no, but listen, if we dedicate even more time and more resources, I think we can make them better.
And then I'll do a blind taste test between an old chicken
White
and a new
Yeah,
dark meat only chicken.
Just like,
And we'll
just
see
like
if I can
versus
tell.
chicken
Can you
3.0.
imagine? Can you imagine a chicken that's just 6 thighs and a head?
A biblically
It just kinda looks
accurate
like a
chicken.
Yeah,
Yes.
exactly. A biblically accurate chicken, 100%. Yeah.
And that's the world I'm trying to create for us.
Nikki's
Yeah.
name brand Nephilim chickens. Terrible.
Nephilim chicken. Sphinx asks, do you have a utensil you only use for literally one thing? Sphinx has a wooden spoon he only uses for making refried beans, which is very funny.
Would you
really
have
great.
the rice paddle that the rice cooker came with that is only for scooping rice?
Yeah, that was going to be mine.
And-
Yeah,
and
like, that is
chopping the
all that
rice.
thing is for. Yes. That's
Yeah.
I have
all
a-
she does.
I have a very small whisk that is only for whisking things into an espresso cup.
Oh, okay.
Great. Good.
I have a potato ricer that I think is only going to be for potato ricing. That's kind of an easy one though.
You can put whatever you wanted in there, though.
I have a plastic slotted spoon, which I only use to fluff rice and put it into a different container.
Okay. That's good.
Otherwise, like, I would never use a plastic slotted spoon for any other purpose aside from just like scooping.
Yeah. That's great.
Yeah.
Good
Yeah.
question.
Good question. Really good question. Jason asks, do you have any low stakes, inconsequential New Year's resolutions or goals? I want to try cooking something from one of my cookbooks once a month.
That's a great goal.
It's
That's a
great
pretty
goal.
good goal.
It's. I agree that it's low stakes and quote inconsequential, but like I think it's a very good goal though.
It's a great goal.
Yeah.
I don't think I have any inconsequential ones. The ones that I kind of set this year are they're not consequential. I'm not gonna die if I don't do them. But like,
But you know.
yeah, I'm like
I,
thinking.
I
about
set
them.
my reading goal because the application asked me to, and I don't care whether
Are
or
you on
not that
PageBound?
happens. Yeah.
Yeah, John, you know
Good
about
app.
PageBound?
You know about PageBound?
No, they won't ever. I won't ever darken their door. Don't worry about it. Ain't gonna
I won't
happen.
even tell you about it.
I
then. That's fine.
gave up last year. I was like, I'm going to read 10 books. Buddy, I didn't get through one. So I'm
Don't
good.
worry, I failed my goal 2 years in a row, and I just set a higher one for no reason.
Yeah, for no reason.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's what I mean by inconsequential. I said there's 12 months in a year. Let's put 12 on there.
12 on there.
Fuck it.
It's just 12.
It's just 12.
I mean, I said this last time. I mean, it's definitely low stakes and definitely inconsequential. I mean, it's kind of an expensive goal, but yeah, like getting like 12 tattoos.
Yeah.
That's like very inconsequential. Doesn't really matter if I hit that or not. I am trying a new productivity app this week, like a
What is it
planning Sunsama. Sunsama.
oh, I saw someone talking about this.
Yes, 4 different people I saw on Blue Sky talked about it. Over
Okay, so it's
past
the
few
same
days.
people.
That's the same people. Like game devs, like two of
Yeah,
them are game devs.
100%.
So yeah. Um, and I set it up today, and I do like the language it uses in terms of like getting me to think about planning my day and like actually blocking time and actually having timers that essentially kind of hold me to the estimates that I'm doing. It's just, folks, it's just very basic product management for yourself. They're basically tricking you into doing like fucking um like scrums with yourself to like basically figure out
Self-scrumming.
how to block and like roadmap kind of your individual goals. Today it worked pretty well. Like I did some stuff today and I was like fairly productive with it. I'm saying it's low stakes and inconsequential because like I've done okay without it, but I would love it if it helped me get
Fixed
more
you.
done. Like I would love to get about 20% more done every day than I do.
For sure. Well, I
so-
might also try this. This might be huge.
Oh,
for me.
what I love about them, and they did not pay me to say any of this stuff. They have a 2-week credit card less trial. Okay.
Oh, that's nice.
On their FAQ, they basically go like, they actually go, we think it's unethical to ever take your credit card and prey on your forgetfulness, which I think is really funny.
That's great.
Which is great.
True.
And they're also just like really confident and say like, you're gonna pay for this because it's gonna change the way you work. And it's like, all right, like, bet, like that's fine. I'll try it for 2 weeks and see if it works. So yeah, I don't know. I think that's kind of a fun one. Jason also asked another great question. What's the best website that made your phone hot of 2025?
It's so hard to
Really-
beat fandom.com.
Fandom.com. It's got to be fandom.com.
Because if you do a podcast, if you talk about games, you do kind of need to use it
Yeah.
sometimes, and it's kind of the only option. And you will get the information eventually.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, you'll get there. Your phone
You'll get
will
there.
get hot, but
Yeah.
yeah, I don't really go on websites on my phone.
Yeah.
Really?
Really?
Yeah.
Huh.
I'm really trying to, I'm not on that rectangle that much. My most
That's
used
good.
applications are messages.
Yeah.
Like,
That
or
tracks.
like, like I'm not going on the web on that thing because I think it sucks.
Yeah. The kids were just wrestling under me, but they stopped.
No,
winning?
got you a Pepe.
Well, Ravioli wins usually. She's kind of an asshole, so
That's good.
just
He's a lot
overbearing.
pointier.
Yeah,
He
sharper.
has a lot.
Huge
pointier.
advantage.
Sharper. Fonk asks, "Are you into beat 'em ups, and did you play them primarily single player or co-op?"
No.
No, but I loved Castle Crashers as a child, playing
Oh,
with
I
my
like
other
that game. That's a
child
beat 'em up.
friends.
Castle Crashers is a good
That's a
game.
beat 'em up, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
I
it's a
like
beat 'em
that
up.
game.
For sure.
Yeah. It sucks
the only one I
ass
really
single
liked.
player, but I loved
Yeah,
that game.
not fun single player.
Hey,
I'm not
though?
generally into beat 'em ups, really.
Yeah.
I think I like Battle Block Theater more than I like Castle Crashers.
That's
But
fair.
that might just be because I don't like beat 'em ups that much.
Right.
Funk, I love beat 'em ups a lot. I play a lot of beat 'em ups. I think like on a net basis, I enjoy them more when I play them with other people. I played a lot of Streets of Rage with my mom, 1, 2, and 3, and I always love playing the X-Men arcade game, which is a beat 'em up in the arcades. I love playing that with people. Streets of Rage 4 was great, although I actually played most of that by myself. And it was a lot of fun. Absolum, I've also only played that by myself, and
I
like
always
it.
forget that that's a beat 'em up.
It's a beat 'em up. Yeah, it's got magic and shit, but it's a beat 'em up. That game is a lot like Guardian Heroes, which is a game for Sega Saturn that I also played a ton of with my mom. I think that was really the last game that she and I played a lot together. So that was like in 96, 97. Yeah, I dug that game a lot. So I love beat 'em ups. I typically like to play them with other people. Recently, not so much. So that's my answer. Chihuahua Pugs asks, "Do you have a favorite Let's Play video / series,
be right back.
and also do you
Yep.
watch other people play games?"
I might have the longest answer.
Okay.
Owing
please.
owing to my age, I watched a shitload of Let's Plays as a kid. Because also games cost money. And I'll... Sean just took a sip of the elf-themed buzzball.
Yeah, I mean, it is just vodka, huh?
Vodka and sweet. Have fun.
Oh, man. Yeah. Go ahead.
But yeah,
Sorry.
I watched lots of Let's Plays as a kid, especially because there were a lot of games. I was really bad at games as a child, especially like RPGs and stuff. Didn't own
Okay.
every console, couldn't get every game, didn't
Makes
own
sense.
the previous generation of consoles. So this is PS2, GameCube. Didn't own
Right.
anything before that, didn't have a computer that could play games. So I watched a lot of Let's Plays, especially the fucking goat, Chugga Conroy, who's like the original.
Yeah.
Yeah. He was
Still
like the.
doing it.
Still doing it. He
He
just
just started a Heart Gold Soul Silver playthrough.
10-year anniversary Let's Play of his
Yeah.
original Heart Gold Soul Silver Let's Play.
Yes.
I was gagged when I saw that on the YouTube on the television. And I said,
Oh,
do you know who
wow.
this is? Do you know who
He's
this
a
fucking is?
legend. The thing
Yeah.
that's so awesome about Chuck O'Connor, I was talking to a friend about this the other day. He has literally not changed. Like, if
No,
you,
not an ounce.
Like,
It's so funny.
He is the same as he was when I was 8 years old or whatever the fuck.
Yeah.
Not literally, but like
He knew right away the formula.
he had the formula. He like legitimately innovated on the formula. Like,
Yeah. He
The-
low-key
the-
forced Nintendo to create some kind of creator guidelines because he was so popular,
yes,
but still
That's
was
crazy,
family
yeah.
friendly. And like the main thing he always did was Nintendo games. So on some level, even Nintendo had to be like, shit, we have to like
yeah, we got to do
figure out how to
something.
make rules so specifically Chugga Conroy can keep making videos.
Yes, like legitimately an innovator in the form. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
legitimately cool. Now, do I think my tolerance for him is lower now than it was when
I'm
I
no
was
longer
a
11.
child? Yes, it is
Yeah.
much lower
I mean,
for
that's-
his
Yeah.
kind of shtick now.
Yeah.
Well, that makes a lot of sense.
But kind of remarkable, actually, that like the same, just the fucking same, which I do think is very cool.
Yeah.
But I also watched a lot of Chugga Conroy videos when I was.
Yeah.
I don't
Then-
really like Let's Plays. I like
That's fair.
long plays. I do like
Long play,
watching
no
video
talking.
games.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do like watching video games get played, but
Yeah.
it is very rare that I find the commentary to be a benefit. The exception to that is like I will put on a fucking GDQ playlist and I will vibe. Like I
Yeah.
will like I can like work during that. I can sleep during that. I can actually kind of lock in and enjoy watching that. Like I do like those. By the way, by the time you're listening to
I was gonna
that,
say. Oh, yeah,
it's
it should
gonna
be on.
start. So yeah, AGDQ is going to be on starting Sunday, the morning that you're probably listening to this, and it'll go the whole week. Devastated that that's happening not during the break because
I'm not.
my first week back is
Oh,
going to be so busy I won't be able to watch most of it. So
That's
tough.
that's one of us.
Yep. Yeah.
Yeah.
Devastated
I'll also
by
say
that.
I was the biggest Manga Minx fan as a child, who's now called the
Ooh.
RPG Minx. This is where my obsession with Amnesia: The Dark Descent started. This is so the exact year that it was. On the front page of DeviantArt.com,
Wow.
there was fan art of I think 3 different YouTubers let's playing Amnesia and like their little reactions as little like chibis. And I was like, well, I'll watch these. One of them probably was PewDiePie. I know, yeah, he's the way he is, and I didn't care for him that much at the time. Manga Minx, however, I thought was so funny, had such a way with words, and I really enjoyed her. Turns out, she's a lesbian also. The day I found that out, it was like the star of Providence had descended upon me. It felt
That's
so
awesome.
fucking right.
That's the
But yeah,
freakiest thing.
she has a bunch of good Let's Plays, but like Amnesia: The Dark Descent is the main one. There's also, I don't know how well this is aged. I know Lucajin still does Let's Plays. I used to
Oh my
love,
God.
I know. I used to love her Oregon Trail Let's Play, which I believe was specifically, she had, I don't know why, but she was up at like 3 a.m. and she was like, I've just decided to boot up Oregon Trail and stream it. It's just fucking bullshit the whole way through. It's so funny to me. I can't think of anything else in particular.
Yeah, I mean, I was deep
I
in
had
the,
many beloved Let's Plays.
the achievement hunter oeuvre
You were.
Oh
You
my
were
God,
definitely
the
into
Super
that.
Best Friends play Detroit Become Human.
Yes. Oh my God, that's an all-time.
Any compilation. Any compilation.
Any compilation. You just go back and watch that. That's some of the funniest shit on the computer.
Some of the funniest shit on the computer, and it's like, it has, I think I've said this before, but I don't care. I think it has my favorite example of like someone who's casually playing a game and talking about something that annoys them, but if you think it is kind of criticism, and I think about it every single fucking day. I don't know who's who, and I never will.
No, you never will.
They're playing as Kara, who's the girl android, and she's living with abusive man in Detroit. Abusive evil fat, because it's a David Kage game.
Yeah.
Walk in the backyard, and there's like wooden pallets lying everywhere. And whoever the one is just yells, "Why are there fucking pallets here aside from looking ghetto?" And I think of that like every day of my life as like,
Sure.
it's so awful, so
Yeah.
funny, but also like a very concise way to say like, this
No,
is
it's really
stupid
true.
and shitty environment design.
Yes.
Why the fuck does he have pallets in his
Scathing.
backyard? I love it.
It's good. It's good.
I will say, and this is, the one time I did, I guess I did it twice, but I would say the one time I did a Let's Play for a website called fanbyte.com was playing Contradiction in the Office with Andrew Whitmore, which was
That's so
like
crazy.
very fucking funny and fun, and that was really delightful, and a blast. Horror games are really good for me for Let's Plays, like
Yeah,
actual Let's
for sure.
Plays, because it
Playing
just
Amnesia
mimics-
Rebirth on stream is still one of the funnier things I've ever done, and it wasn't supposed to be.
Yeah, well,
Thanks, Frictional Games.
when games real scary, it does create
No.
good stream. No, yeah,
No, goof 'em.
In Amnesia
Yeah.
Rebirth.
Mm.
Woman. Oh.
Yeah.
Play as woman.
Right.
Woman pregnant. Oh.
Oh.
If you get lost,
Oh, I forgot.
John
about this.
Warren,
I
and you
forgot
want to
about this.
press the X button, you
forgot
can look down and hold your stomach, and the fetus in your stomach will tell you what to do.
That's
Yeah.
awesome.
And where to go by going like,
Yeah.
"Ooh."
Which is
It
which is
doesn't
like-
say words, is what I was trying to get at there.
No,
It's
no, no.
just like-
That's what it sounds like.
That's what it sounds
Yeah.
like, and also it's like I'm just really glad that Frictional like it kind of tells us the truth about rearing a child. Like that's
They
what
have
That you
these
get
are
a
like.
free
It's
waymarkers.
a free
Yeah.
brain.
Yeah,
They're
free
not
brain.
talking about this.
They're not talking about it.
People
If you
aren't
get extra
talking about it
brain-
enough.
You have a
If you get
second
extra
brain.
That game sucked.
I believe it. I believe it.
But God, it was funny.
We got a couple more questions. John, any hot strats for Kickle Cubicle? Picked it up after me talking about it in a previous ep. I don't know. Freeze enemies and kick them.
That's pretty
Oh.
good. It's a good tip.
Pretty simple game.
I love guides.
Don't really have any advice. I'm really glad that you got it and are playing it. It's a fun game. It's a really good one.
First and only person this year.
Just about. It's Gerstmann and Jason in our Discord. That's about it. MC Benji, I think we'll wrap on this one. Have you ever given someone a gift so good it raises the bar and makes giving gifts harder? What was it, and how did you follow up?
I think you can't think like that.
You
Yeah,
like
no, I think if you're
truly
trying
you
to-
can't. You
You
can't.
can't.
I get it, and
Yeah.
I think I've fallen into that, but like you have to get over that. For
You just
sure.
got to move on .com.gov.org.
Yeah.
I think I planned a Disney vacation like down to the minute for my mom. That's probably because she's the type of mom who will plan and then get stressed if the children don't follow the plan. So I just planned it very meticulously, but didn't tell her any of it. So that way, if she wanted to stay in the park longer and we were gonna miss our dinner reservation, I could just be like, whatever, who cares?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's really nice.
That is nice.
It was fun.
That's a nice gift.
do you
Yeah,
think?
like I've
Come
like,
back to me next week about this one. I like this
I've-
question.
Okay.
I've given like partners like trips and like
And Lexuses.
some like expensive like,
Escalades,
jewelry.
Cadillacs.
Like I've
People.
done that, and then like I do kind of feel I have
People.
previously people, yeah. I kind of skateboarded over that, but like you get sometimes
Just
you
a
get
guy.
like every kiss begins with slaves, like that kind of thing.
He's not beating the Willy Wonka allegations.
Yeah, like no, like I've given people stuff like that, and it's and there is part of me that's like feels weird if I can't go that hard from a financial perspective next time, or it just feels like like we're not really in that place, or like whatever, or they just like don't need shit, or we're like tapped out on doing stuff like taking trips or whatever. Like I don't know. Like I've given big gifts before and felt that a little bit, but like I've definitely given up on feeling weird about it probably too much.
Yeah.
But all I mean by that is like I just have gotten lazier about giving gifts. So
When you tap into it, it's good.
When you tap into it, yeah. It feels good to do it, and it's one of those things where it's like, oh, I should exercise that muscle more because I do really like getting people gifts that they enjoy.
You can give people gifts whenever.
You
can.
You can.
No one's stopping.
Kind of
you.
whenever you want.
In fact, like I kind of want to normalize that a bit in 2026. Like I want to start doing that more for people. Of just like, oh, I was thinking about you. Here's this thing. Like,
It's lovely.
I like that. It's lovely.
In it.
A sudden single fucking Roman candle just went off. Annoying.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. Well, that also is the white smoke that we're talking about to end the podcast. Roman candle from next door.
Barley's got to pee so bad.
So bad. We got to get out of here.
Me too, Barley.
If you go to discord.gg/VGBs, you can join our Discord for free. And if you scroll on down to the Hive section, it might be blocked off for you. And if you're like, God, that's frustrating. Well, go to VGBs.com/join. Join the Hive. You can give us some money, and you can access that section. It's a lot of fun. We really appreciate you listening to us all 2025. We hope we have a really good 2026. And we're excited to bring you another 52 episodes of this show this year. Do you have anything to plug?
No.
Cool. I don't either.
Great.
So it's time for us to get out of here. Welcome
Let's
to
get
2026. Thanks for hanging out with us. And until next time, keep on buzzing.